Alright, I think we are back.
Mostly.
Mostly, yeah. Alright, so you guys return to your respective domiciles, or how do you want to do?
I think we need to go back to this.
Party
Well,
all
I'll
night
get drunk and pass out.
Yeah.
long.
Or
Completely
not.
sleep through the mission.
I would say go back to the safe house, but the safe house is presumably blown.
Yeah. I'm not feeling too comfortable going back to my house after being arrested out of it.
Yeah, no place really seems safe. We
I'm
just
going to that, maybe a hotel down the street from the one we were at earlier.
Let's go crash at Jeremiah Red place.
it's not a terrible idea either.
Still likes
Alright.
us, right?
Wherever you guys go, you can pass the time. So you can roll, because at this point you're sleeping through the night. So you guys can basically heal all your stun damage, and I think maybe even you can roll for physical.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys are, any of you guys are actually injured for physical.
I have one.
I
stun
had
damage.
I had one stun damage too.
Okay. So yeah, you guys should be all fully healed in through this rest.
Can I roll for edge?
Cannot roll for edge.
What's his edge point, Mac?
Alright, so yeah, you guys can get together, talk, whatever. Otherwise, there's nothing really happening until the meet date at this point, if you just want me to advance time. So you guys can
Yeah.
arrive at the zoo at 1500 hours, 3 o'clock.
Well, I want to go there before.
Yeah, let's
Is that
show
early?
up like an hour early.
Yeah.
3.
Show up at 2. Alright, when you arrive at the zoo in Fort Lewis, it's a rare sunny day in Seattle. Bright yellow beams down through the gazy gaps in the curtain of clouds and industrial smog overhead. The zoo is busy but not packed. Young couples on dates meander along, pointing at enclosures and giggling. Packs of smiling and laughing kids on school trips dart around the place, zipping from exhibit to exhibit with surging enthusiasm. I guess that's meant to be if you're already inside, but... so, Falkirk, do you want to go up and buy the four-person day pass?
I'd like 4 zoos, please.
4 zoos. That'll be 100 new yen for a slight discount for a pack.
Hey, that's a
Please tell
good
me
deal.
it's the same lady and she recognizes him and just shakes her head.
The guy who masturbated at the zoo the night before has now come with 3 others. That's
3
a bad
other
sign.
shady-looking individuals.
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
The alarm made sure of it.
Alright, so you guys are there early. What do you guys do in the zoo? You should have the map in your journal also.
Wait, so
Wait,
Malta
so
and
we
I
made
are
it
still
through this
outside.
time?
Show the players.
No, I mean, you can come in if you want to, or not.
It'll
Yeah, so-
detect our cyberware.
Who's all
right.
coming in, or what's the story here?
I just walk in. I got nothing on me at this point.
You walk in, everyone gives you a wide berth
Alright.
since you're still a tribal-looking troll.
I let-
but
I left the axe back in the truck.
I
by the way.
yes, assumed that as well.
Hey, what was that bypass around the entrance that we saw?
I mean, there are just side entrances, like emergency exits, employee entrances, and things, just kind of next to the scanner entrances that you think you could presumably sneak through if there was nobody watching, if you needed to. But as it was last night, you notice there are another 4 guards watching the entrance currently.
Alright, Malta. I'm gonna try my luck again this time.
Oh, Jesus.
Wait,
So
wait, I don't want you to have to run
Wait.
off like right before the actual mission.
I got
Yeah, because I don't want to be stopped from going in.
Well, you can't go in with the cyberware. What are you gonna do?
You take
Well, I
it
don't
off.
have cyberware. I have, just
Can we cause
the...
a distraction?
What is it? It's just that one implant?
yeah, so you recognize this as a device that specifically looks for any implanted cyber weapons and any kind of hostile gear, and it would also flag you if you were enhanced with cybernetics as just a basically a cybered person, and you essentially wear a wristband designating you as such.
Yeah, I'll just walk through.
Take that wristband.
Yeah.
Okay, so Ursuv's already through. Falkirk, I presume, already went through. Mauta goes through. Yeah, the alarm triggers, or not the alarm. The
Beeping.
yeah, it's just a little flag that comes up. One of the employees on the side kind of comes up to you and says, "Oh, sorry, we've got to put a little wristband on you for anybody that's got augments. It's mainly just for medical and insurance purposes, just so we know to deal with any special circumstances in case something happens."
Okay.
Okay, so they put on a little yellow wristband on you. It's got a little digital readout that says kind of whatever your cybernetics are, and it kind of prints it on the little marquee. It's like on the wristband. Saren, are you coming inside as well?
I'm gonna attempt to put a mark on the weapon scanner.
Hacking the device, everybody already came through. Excellent idea.
And so I can get through.
Wait, what do you have on you? Did you?
I still have my weapons.
Why? We have extra
Why?
weapons.
We covered this last night. What?
I didn't want to relinquish a
Go
gun.
back to the car and
For a
put
whole
your
day.
guns away.
Yeah, you don't need your guns. Just
Go
bring
put
your.
your guns away in the car.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if decking stuff is allowed through the gates either. Is that allowed? A deck?
Hold on, I got this.
No. I mean, decks are all illegal.
Or Raymond, you could just go around the side. You can just be outside the gate and still like hack the cameras or something.
Man, I wanted to see the animal. Fine.
Take pictures.
I'll be outside. Unless I try something.
Alright, so what are the three of you guys doing then inside the zoo?
Stealthily make our way towards the bathroom.
So, yeah,
Yeah.
stealthily as possible.
Be
The wetlands.
exaggerating our sneaking in plain sight. Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably about right where the number 5 is if you're looking at the map.
Uh-huh.
So all three of you are making it to the bathrooms?
Yeah.
Yeah, in that general direction, yeah.
I'd like to start putting marks on the cameras around that area that we talked about.
Okay.
How many cameras would you say is appropriate coverage? 4?
There's one main camera that's in the rest area where they'll be getting the guns out of.
No, I don't care about that area. I just care about the basilisk area.
That's scary. Okay, there's one at the one entrance and one at the other entrance of the tunnel.
So I want to hack them both.
Okay.
Are you rolling a defense on this one too?
Yes, sir.
Or camera?
That's for one of them?
Yeah. Pick one. What the
Uh-oh.
hell?
Poor guys. You're just getting very, very unlucky.
Forget it. I'm using an edge point.
Okay.
Alright, yeah.
And then I'm going to hack the other camera too. On the other side.
Almost glitched. You hacked
That's
the
more
shit out of
like
that
it,
camera.
Poor guys. Yeah.
It's the opposite of what I rolled.
Alright, and then so now I have a mark. I want to use the snoop. I have to roll again. Right. Electronic warfare. I have to... Yes!
That is
Wow.
insane.
Jesus.
Snoop the shit out of the camera.
Yeah, you did.
Alright, so will you let me take the feed so I can monitor the cameras from outside the zoo?
Yeah, so you basically hacked into the camera feed, at least the one that's right there on the... it's basically right there at the wellness center looking at the tunnel.
Wait, can I have both of them or are you going to make me roll again?
You got to roll for each camera individually, unless you have that one like splitter skill or whatever it is.
Here I go. Next camera.
It's on the north side.
Yeah.
Almost glitched
Not
again.
bad.
All right, you're able to hack into the north one also.
So I relay to the team. All right, guys. I've got eyes on both entrances to the Basilisk Tunnel.
Fantastic.
I will do my
Nice.
job as a decker outside the zoo.
Right as you hack that, you notice a person walking into the tunnel that looks like he matches Dietrich's description that you've seen online.
All right, guys. Someone matching Dietrich's description just walked into the tunnel.
Thought he could out early us, did he?
Well, technically he did. He's there first.
Well,
Okay. Let's take him out.
His hidden bathroom guns were closer.
Is he alone?
Appears
As
to
far as
be.
we can tell.
Yeah, I mean, there.
Okay.
Like I said, there's people coming and going, but in terms of anybody obviously with
Yeah.
him, no, you don't see anybody.
Okay. All right, then.
Get the gun.
Falkirk, roll a sneaking test if you're the one going into the bathroom to see.
Do not fall on your nose.
Okay.
Not terrible.
No, that's that
It's a lot
works
of
fine.
twos.
Yeah, so you go in there, you wait, you time it to where nobody's coming in or out. You can get Ursa or Mauta to watch the outside, make sure nobody comes in. Do a little,
Ursu can just stand in front of the door.
yeah.
Yep. Bathroom broken.
Out the order.
Move
What a
along.
swing.
All right, so you look up in the ceiling panels. You see that the weapons are there that you stashed last night.
Sweet. No one stole our weapons. That's a good start.
So those are the weapons that you have, which
Yes.
were Mauta's 2 guns, your shock gloves, Falkirk's gun, and knives, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and my taser.
Taser, yeah,
And my survival knife. Yes.
and a knife. All right. What do you guys do now?
I would suggest maybe
Get some cotton candy.
Falkirk. Who talked to him? Do we remember who actually talked to him? He didn't talk to anybody. He just said his piece and then hung up.
Yeah.
Falkirk, you and I go in as if we're there to meet him, and Mauta, you go in the other side. Like, come in the tunnel from the back. Maybe act like you're
Okay.
not with us. Be all espionage about it.
I can do that.
Okay, yeah. So, I'll be like your bodyguard. I'll act like your bodyguard.
All right. Let's roll. All right.
So I guess I'll cut through the rainforest section and come up on the other side.
Okay. Let us know when you're positioned, and we'll go talk to him.
Alright, I'm in.
Traveling music.
That's right. That is traveling music.
Okay.
What's the
does it
weather
look
like?
He's with anyone?
It is sunny. It is a clear day.
Yeah, but how hot is it?
It's 85 degrees.
42.5 Celsius. We're all dying.
I wanna go back and sit in the car.
Okay.
Crank.
Raymond, sometimes I don't know if you're not role-playing enough or if you're role-playing too much. I don't think I can tell the difference anymore.
None of us can.
Look, you want my explanation? I have a very good reason.
Okay,
If I need to enter the Matrix, at least I'm in a safe place.
that's true. That's true. You're not sitting.
I don't know.
outside,
Last
like-
time you tried to do it in a car, you almost get eaten by a dog.
Well, there's no
That's
dogs here. Unless a lion escaped or something. Anyway, so yeah, I go sit in the car.
Okay.
Okay, you're just monitoring the cameras right now. Is that what's going on?
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
I'm watching both entrances of your tunnel.
So Malta, are you
Sweet.
in the tunnel? Have you gone in the tunnel on the north side yet, or you're outside the tunnel?
I am just inside the tunnel looking at the exhibits.
Gotcha.
I'll just be like tapping the glass. Tap, tap, tap.
Can you, can
Excellent.
you see me, Betsmith?
All right. So, and Falkirk and Oster, you guys are going in the tunnel
Cringing as they look like a snake.
in the south side.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And you want to, so you go in there. There's a few people in there. It's not like a super crowded part of the exhibit, but you do notice that there are. Actually, is this in the description? Oh yeah, it is. Okay, so you see the man you peg as Seth Dietrich standing in front of the Basilisk exhibit. He looks more scared than you are. You get being nervous before a meet, but this guy doesn't just look scared, he looks displaced. He also looks wary, as if he expects the 7-foot black and yellow lizard coiled around themselves and the foliage to come crashing through the glass to devour him, or the packs of noisy school kids to converge on him with hidden blades slashing. He definitely shows no hint of recognition as you cautiously approach. His face is composed. When you get a glimpse of his eyes, you see they look like doll's eyes, cold and artificial.
Oh dear. Let's just
What
walk
was
up to
that part about the snakes crashing through the thing?
He looks wary, as if he expects these 7-foot black and yellow
I see.
lizards coiled around themselves to crash through.
Really? You're gonna give me a panic attack for just explaining this stupid thing.
I've actually got a.
Don't you even
It's
do
not. It's fine.
it. No. No.
They're not
No.
snakes.
They're just, yeah. They are Komodo dragons.
They're
yes.
Komodo dragons, basically.
They're actually kind of
Love it.
regular sized Komodo dragons. They're not giant ones.
Yeah. That's an artist rendition of what might be looking at. All right, so how do you guys what do you guys do?
Walk up to him and just say Dietrich? ?
I don't know what you're talking about, he says. His voice is subtly different from the one you heard on the phone. Not the voice itself, but the way he carries it, his inflection. The name's Armitage, Jake Armitage. He cocks an eyebrow and suddenly seems more tense, more urgent. But you seem to know something. He grabs you, Falkirk, by the lapels, and his harsh voice stays quiet. You want to tell me what's going on here? His eyes are kind of wild and searching.
Armitage sounds very familiar.
Isn't that a movie or something?
No, it was part of the message thingy.
Yeah. Mauro, what do you remember with your photographic memory? About,
What
about
does
Jake-
Falkirk remember with a 2 success?
The name doesn't. Well, you know what? With the 2, you might recall somebody like this in the history book. Stop drawing on my lizards.
So pretty.
That this person may have been a Shadowrunner that operated decades ago.
Oh, maybe I just know this name from the games. Okay, that may be actual. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We were told that Dietrich was going to meet us here. Matching your description.
Dietrich. Dietrich. Is that what his name is? Ah. You know, I was a Shadowrunner, one of the best. Last thing I remember was finally getting revenge on the Aneki Corporation, shutting down their AI project at their headquarters. But that was 20 years ago. He kind of lets go of you slowly. I don't know how I ended up here with him. He's not me. I'm not him. He puts his hand to his temple and cringes. Ah, fuck, this is tiring. You called him Seth Dietrich? Who is this guy? Bastard's completely scrubbed his ID. All I get are fake names and trying to look in the damn mirror.
Ursiv, while this conversation is going on, is going to do some sensing to see if anything magical is happening here. This seems
Okay.
like some dual personality bullshit here. And I don't know anything.
You glitched it.
You critically glitched that.
I forget my own mom.
You've forgotten precious childhood memories, like Neverending Story 2.
Look, man, I have no idea what you're talking about. Are you looking for Dietrich also?
Fuck, man, I don't know. I guess. I mean, I think this is Dietrich. But
Huh.
I mean, who is he? Can you tell me anything about him? Maybe we can piece this together. And why I've got
You're in-
a pouch full of 100,000 new yen and cred sticks strapped to my pants.
He is
From what we
Dietrich.
know, Dietrich tried to expose the governor in these parts.
Who's the
Something
governor?
about Operation.
Some racist asshole is trying to murder orcs and trolls.
Do you know anything about Operation Daybreak?
I'm sorry, it's not ringing any bells. What
What about McAllister?
what year is it? You guys would know.
Oh,
It's
Jesus.
2077.
2077, the year of our Lord.
This is fuck yeah. That's what I keep seeing on the billboards, but I can't believe it. I've got no memory of the last 25 years.
And no clue how you found yourself inside another man's body?
I just woke up here one day, looked in the mirror, and saw this man looking back at me. But here's the thing: I'm not always here. I black out and wake up again in a weird place, wearing strange clothes. I don't know what's going on.
Yep, dual personalities.
Yeah. Something. Either dual personalities or actual possession of some kind. Some kind of memory.
Why do you think you've come back all of a sudden if you've been gone for the past 20 years?
Oh hell, man! If you could tell me, that would be fantastic. I have no idea. This seems like a curse for something I've done. I don't know. Now,
What were you doing? What were you doing the last time you actually have a memory?
Last thing I remember was battling against that AI at the corporation, and I had to briefly merge my consciousness with it. That's
Is
all
that
I
why
can
your eyes are
recall.
so weird?
I think Dietrich has cyber eyes. I don't know. They definitely don't feel like real eyes. He like blinks.
Oh dear. Well, we need to talk to Dietrich, not you. Unfortunately.
I don't know if I can bring him out, but I mean, what did you need? Is this about the money that he brought? I guess. Like I literally just fucking woke up in the middle of this zoo, and I'm carrying this load of money, and now you guys show up. Is there something going on?
Hmm.
The comics for him, right?
It is, but we want we want answers before we actually get paid. We want to know what's going on.
He says, I've got
And
another
Dietrich knew it was-
comlink. And he says, as you guys are talking, kind of, he says, I've got another comlink in my pocket, too. And I think I might have... And then you don't even hear the gunshot. Just a wet, tearing sound as a ragged hole opens in Armitage's throat. His dark red blood sprays out to cover your face. What you do hear is the crack of the high-velocity round striking the pressure glass wall of the basilisk enclosure behind you. The gushing blood splatters the spidery crack spreading from the impact point in the middle of the glass. As Armitage/Dietrich's body slumps lifeless to the floor, a basilisk uncoils with surprising speed and launches itself at the damaged glass, which shatters outward. You can hear the hiss of the beast, along with the screams of the panicked crowd.
Oh no.
This situation just went from confounding to terrible really fast.
At
Saren,
this-
how angry did the basilisk look?
What's that?
Nothing.
What'd you say?
What do you, Sarah? Do you see anybody with guns?
Saren, you
Someone's shooting in
immediately,
this tunnel.
yeah, you immediately notice a single figure on both camera feeds, suddenly shrug off like a long jacket and reveal some pretty deadly weaponry at both ends of the tunnel. And Mauta, you see it because one of them happens to be right next to you.
Oh, excellent.
Oh shit!
Ah,
So are we rolling for initiative, or what's happening now?
Wait, what do I see these 2 black things?
You are rolling an initiative, yes.
Oh boy.
Oh, jeez.
Poor Dietrich slash Armitage, whatever the fuck you were.
It's so confusing right now.
Things have happened.
I can't click on my guy, by the way. I don't know why. There we go.
Wait, can you put me somewhere so I can click on myself at least?
Put him in the bushes.
Yeah.
put him in the bushes.
In
Yeah,
the
put in the
bushes.
bushes.
Where you'll sell the 7 Seas.
So, Saren, you can be on Matrix Initiative, I guess, if you're plugged in.
Wait, what happened? Why did that only roll?
Finally, something that's not a 10. What the fuck is that? I call bullshit. I don't know what's happening here. This is Eric going, you guys have had it too easy. Here, have some Terminators. Have some goddamn Robocops to fight.
Wow, one of them rolled like all 6s on initiative, too. Holy
I
shit.
noticed.
Yeah.
That's pretty bad. Oh boy. Gotta get some fight music.
Yep.
Alright, so yeah, they already used their initial round as the as yet unseen sniper.
Oh, so you're gonna take off 10 from their amazing scores?
No, they don't get to have their surprise tag, but they did roll the initiative first, so
That attack was like my lightning ball. It just was.
yes,
precision
yeah,
combat.
they get like an initial like free volley basically.
Yeah.
Alright, so first is the one next to Mauta, and this one actually doesn't notice because Mauta's still being pretty inconspicuous. And their job is to eliminate the people that were talking down in the tunnel, so they will... yeah, so the arm actually... they don't have any physical weapons on them. Just point the entire arm, like, folds away, like, Transformer style, and becomes this, like... gun, essentially. We'll be aiming that at Falkirk down in the tunnel. And that is going to be a -1 penalty, I believe.
Oh, good.
Let's see. Oops. Did I glitch that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of 15. Almost.
5, huh?
All those dice, and I rolled a shit ton of 1s.
Oh, I really wish I had my sniper rifle.
Yep. Your sniper rifle would be amazing right now.
So that's going to be 9 damage with a -1 armor penetration. With your armor -1, is that greater than or less than 9?
My armor is 10.
So it's tied, so I believe it's stun damage then. So roll your armor with a -1 penetration. Okay, so you take 6 stun damage. as the bullets ricochet down in the tunnels and slams into your armor.
Oh boy.
People are screaming wildly, also, trying to get out of the way. Next person is the one down here, and they will do the same thing to Ursiv.
Okay.
1, 2, and this one is actually closer, so it doesn't have a -1. Oh boy.
Holy fuck! That is terrible.
This is gonna be a horrible way to end this whole thing, honey, with all of us dying.
And the zoo tunnels.
But in an exciting way.
Oh, and he critically glitched. That is not good, son.
Oh boy.
That is not good. Do you want to edge or no? This would be, you're looking at 8 damage plus the 8 net hits, or 7 damage plus the 8 net hits. It'd be 15 damage with a
yeah.
-1 armor penetration.
Yeah. So I'll reroll the ones that didn't succeed. So I'll reroll 7.
Yeah.
That's fine. 4.
Okay.
It's still terrible. It's still a lot of damage.
Yeah. So that's 5 hits, so 12 damage with a -1 armor penetration. Is 12 higher than your armor -1?
No.
So stun damage. Roll your armor over a -1. Actually, wait, never mind. They have an accuracy of 6. So that's not nearly that high.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Forgot about that.
So that's
You need to fix Falkirk.
No, because I only rolled 5.
No.
So anything above 6 doesn't count. So it's actually just 6 hits, which is greater than your 4, so that'd be 2, so you're absorbing
Right.
9. So you got 9 damage coming in with a -1. So it's definitely stun.
okay. -1.
Yeah. You absorb 6 of
Take
it, so you take
3
3
stun
stun damage as bullets come from the south end of the tunnel and pepper into your armor.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. So does your bear thingy only go off whenever?
When it was my turn, I was gonna actually roll for it because I figure a dude getting shot in the neck right in front of me, even if he's not technically part of my
Ah,
team, might actually,
okay.
like the situation in general, might actually trigger it.
Falkirk, you're next.
How many? There's still civilians in the tunnel.
There are, yeah, sorry I don't have them on the map, but
Yeah. And the Basilisk does not look friendly.
the Basilisk does not look friendly at all. He is slathering as they do.
I yell to. Well, I yell out, everyone get down or get out. Get out of here.
One of those 3.
Whatever.
Run, bitches!
Then I yell out to Ursa, try to get the Basilisk to one of our attackers. Or we need to lead the Basilisk to attacker.
Drag it by the tail.
Yeah. Hope they'll follow us. I guess I'll try to run towards you, Malta.
Okay.
Just do a run action.
Alright, so you can move 4 spaces.
1, 2, 3, 4. Does that work?
Yep.
Okay.
Almost the end of the tunnel. You basically make it to melee range with the other person.
Yeah.
And you are considered running, so remind me if I don't remember that you get defense on basically until it's your go again. You get +2 defense.
Okay.
Mauta, how do you want to react? Now, this person does not
You even know I'm
know
here.
who you are, yeah.
So do I get a positive modifier then for surprise attacking them?
They would not roll defense.
Bro, shooting in the back. Just straight shoot him in the back.
Well, I totally kind of forgot that I was wearing the forearm snap blade. Until I was reading through my character sheet again.
Well, we're gonna say you had to get rid of those because you wouldn't have been able to make it. I forgot to.
Well, I was gonna say that those had been thrown over at the same time as the guns and stuff would have been.
Oh, okay. You took the blades off, threw them over there, and then installed them back in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna presume that those kind of things can be taken in and out. I don't know about guns, but blades, I feel like those could
Good
be.
question.
It's like action figures. You can like insert like different parts to them.
Yeah.
So, do I want to shoot her or stab her? Shooting her gives me a better opportunity.
I mean, you literally do not have to roll defense. So whatever
Yeah.
does the most damage, just do that. Because you just get a straight hit.
Oh no.
What's the damage value on each of them?
/ how much dice you can roll.
Yeah, the gun's gonna be better. Alright, I'll do the gun.
Okay, so you whip out a gun and point it in the back of their head, or presumably just the back of their body, I guess.
Say, like, right around the, like, spinal cord area.
Base the neck.
Ooh.
Okay, so that's
Well,
gonna
they don't get to roll defense, so that's
yeah,
just 2.
so that's
Yeah.
9 damage with a -1 armor penetration, which will be stun damage. You have to resist 9 damage. They resist 7 of it, so they will take 2. That one will take 2 stun damage as you rocket it in the back, and kind of pivots a little bit on the foot and looks more surprised than anything else. Mauta, can you, or somebody, if you want to roll like military or any kind of knowledge check to see what these dudes are, if you care.
Security company or
It's probably close enough, yeah. Let's see.
damn.
1 success, okay.
I have
Um,
mafia and gangs.
So that'd probably be better.
Yeah, Falker, you can try it too, since you ran up there close to them now. You guys just, they're definitely not the same guys that attacked you, we'll say that. They're not night hunters. They appear to be definitely some kind of cybered up assassins, though. But these guys appear to be much more professional, whereas the guys that attacked you in the streets were just crazed animals, almost. Alright, so that was Mounta's turn. Ursiv, you are next.
Okay, I am actually going to roll for Bear Rage.
Bear
Because-
Rage.
The man I was trying to get information out of just got murdered in front of me. I have to roll.
People get murdered around you all the time.
Yeah. I don't care about them usually.
Her benevolence only extends so far.
That's right. Or I roll 9. Alright, so that's just one turn where I just have to attack. And it's going to be the guy who attacked me. Because I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get to him, but
This one?
I'm just going to draw my... Yeah. I'm just going to draw my survival knife and just roar at him and charge at him.
Yeah, you can do a charging attack. The Basilisk will get a free swipe at you if you're attacking that one. To look up what the... because they can use some of their reaction. Where did I put that? Parents. Reduce initiative. How the hell did that work? It's been a while since I had to do this.
I don't know how any of that works.
Yeah, I think they reduced their initiative by 5 to get to just get a free like attack. So I'm gonna go with that. Okay, so I'll let you actually do a charging attack on this one,
Okay.
which would be a +2 to your attack roll with your knife. So you don't get your axe specialization, but you do get your blade skill.
Right.
And then as that happens, I'm going to roll the attack for the basilisk as well.
That's great.
Lower his initiative.
My rage is in play.
Your accuracy is only 5, though.
Oh, that's true.
Alright, so wait, let me roll the basilisk attack.
Okay.
Just remember what you rolled for that one. Three success. Alright, so go ahead and roll defense normally for that. I didn't mean to put Chimera Wet Workers. That was a basilisk that attacked you. I didn't switch it. Alright, so the basilisk is able to bite you as you run past it. And you must resist.
Actually, I already used 1 edge point on the last one. 8, 9 damage.
9 damage with a -2.
I'm gonna use an edge point. I'm gonna use an edge point and just add 2 to that roll.
Okay.
I don't want to get bit by that basilisk.
Okay. So you were able to quickly dodge out of the way with the miracle of edge. Alright, so back to the Chimera guy rolling defense against you. Where is he? Why did I write down a defense? Five. Okay, so that actually, because of your
Damn it.
accuracy, they end up tying. Yeah. So you
Yeah,
were able to
that
basically
sucks.
slash that knife into the armor, but doesn't do
Yeah.
any. Doesn't actually reach him. Saren, you are next.
Can I use brute force and put a mark on this guy up here?
Yes, on like the cyberware or something.
Mm-hmm. I'm going. Are you gonna roll defense?
I'm always willing defense. Yeah.
Damn it. Okay. I'm gonna just use brute force and make 1 mark.
Okay.
So cyber combat, I get +2 modifier. Seriously?
Well, maybe there's cyber combat. Yeah, see, their cyber combat's terrible. So,
Yeah.
so there you go.
All right, you're able to place a mark on the top one's cyber gear. All right, this basilisk, seeing you run past him, is none too happy about it, but it will actually move towards a frightened child and attempt to attack the child. I'm not actually going to roll for that, but it is currently like people are screaming and getting out of its way, essentially, and it's in the corner, like attempting to attack people.
This is terrible.
And then the other one will run out and begin sniffing around the body here. Outside of the enclosure. Alright, this one is going to be... Now, Falkirk, you can choose to use your reaction if you want, because this one will be running basically past Mauta to this square and attempting to shoot at you as it retreats back.
Okay.
So it did move out of your melee range, so if you want to lower your initiative by 5 to do the reaction attack, you can do that if you wish.
Yes, I'll do that.
Okay.
Can I do it with my
Make
combat
a-
knife?
Yeah, melee attack. Which I don't know if that's the real rule, but that's what we're going with for tonight.
Alright.
It's not bad. it doesn't matter.
Alright, as it will dodge out of the way, it will shoot at Falkirk.
Oh,
But it was running, so it takes a -2 penalty
that's right.
to shoot at you as it retreats backwards, basically, especially seeing Mauta there.
Do I get a? Since I was running, do I get a bonus?
Now it's your turn again, so the bonus is ended for that.
Okay.
Since, alright, no, it's not your turn, is it? Yeah, you haven't actually gone yet again since you ran, so you do get that bonus, yeah. Even though you reacted, but I'll go ahead and let you use it.
How many more dice was it supposed to be?
No, the
You
running
rolled a
dice.
4, so you need...
It's a +2 bonus.
+2. Okay, I just roll 2 dice.
Okay.
Hooray!
1 less damage.
8 damage. -1 armor.
Use an edge point
Can.
to add a success, or just reroll.
If you had a success, that would negate all damage because it would be even. Okay.
I'll do that.
Edge point. Alright. And then the other one, seeing Ursiv all up in its grill, will then basically shuck out its arms like this, and then wicked blades kind of just come out of the arms, and will attempt to knife fight you.
Knife fight.
Oh, that was a terrible
Okay.
roll. 15
And I
dice.
roll better than that.
And I got 1 success.
Brought a knife to a troll fight.
Yes, you did.
That's right.
Yeah, you were able to bat that away. Oh, dear. Falkirk.
Alright, I'll go up to this guy, I think 2 spaces away, and stab that dude.
Alright, chasing after him. Now, that could be a charge attack to get a +2. So you're basically running at him. Ah!
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Way to waste that +2, Reese.
Yep, I
Oof.
sure did.
That was close, yeah. Charged at him and just actually gets a little bit of the chunk of armor in there and doesn't amount to anything. Mauta, there's action going on right around you.
Ah,
There's Falkirk and the assassin are right next to you.
what the fuck is
Oh
that?
no!
What?
I've been using edge point and reroll all of this goddamn time.
Alright, I assume you're shooting at the person next to you?
Well, duh. Alright, let's try that one more time. Ah,
Right.
not by much.
Yeah.
Should have just done the add 3.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Guys are
Doesn't
fucking
matter.
ninjas.
Dodge City. Ursiv.
I'm gonna switch my knives.
I'm too close for ball lightning. I'm just going to
So is your rage ended now?
try
I
to stab
guess?
him again. It has, yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to stab him with the survival knife again.
Okay.
That's a pretty solid roll for a few dice.
Oh
There we
boy.
go.
Stabbing for 9 damage with a -1. Stun damage.
Oh yeah, they got all the armor too.
It was a 7, so you get to take a little nick of damage out for the tune of 2 stun damage.
Huzzah!
Yeah.
That's almost 3. It
That's
almost
right.
means something.
It almost means something.
Yep. That's how both of them are looking right now. Saren.
Save us, Saren.
Yeah, I know. It's your ducking is all that can save us.
For this top guy with a mark, I want to use Crash Program on his firing.
Okay. Crash his gunning abilities.
Yes. Oh,
Alright.
What
As
did
you
you
do
roll?
that, his gun suddenly starts, not throwing up sparks, but just kind of makes a doo-doo-doo-doo sound, and it just kind of shuts down for a second.
basically,
Powering down.
he can't use it until he restarts the device and reboots it.
Okay. You basically, like, it's as if he was, like, out of ammo, basically, for right now. You'd have to refill it.
Spend some time to. Yeah.
It is that guy's turn next, and with this new information with 2 people here, he's actually gonna just run outside of the tunnel, turn around and sprint at full force.
Jeez.
Can I still see where he's going? At least within the range of the camera?
Right. Okay, so we'll be moving 5 squares away, which is obviously off this map, but, you, put him off. For now, where's the map? You see him, oops, let me do that one. I have to show you guys that. So he runs north, and he runs, from what you can see in the camera, he runs to the west. Out of the number 7 tunnel. And then the other one looks at Ursiv, kind of makes a angry face, and will actually do the same thing.
Nice. Oh, thank goodness.
Oh no, now we just have to deal with the basilisk.
I know.
Right.
Yeah, so he'll just turn around and haul ass to the south, and you see him also run over to the west side on the
The
cameras.
Terminators have decided we're not worth their time.
Which, yeah, that ends all you guys. So roll initiative again for the basilisks.
Okay.
We could end it here, or do you want to try to get rid of the basilisk first? For our stopping point.
13
depending on-
again. Son of a bitch.
Let's see if we
Man,
can
I rolled terribly.
basilisks.
Oh yeah, made -1. Yes, I rolled a 1.
Alright, so there are still screams filling the tunnels. As by now, one of the basilisks has probably eviscerated a small child.
Oh dear.
Guess we missed a karma point right there.
Falkirk,
Yep,
it is your
probably.
turn. There is still a chance to be earned.
Yeah, I'll just go down sprinting at the basilisks, screaming at the top of my lungs.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your
His
running
own
skill.
rage.
His own rage. Okay, move 5 squares down. Which I think puts you, actually... Yeah, puts you right there. Well, that takes your whole move, but you get the running bonus technically. Mauta!
Yeah, I guess I'm heading down that way too. So how do you run?
You can move 1 space and shoot for free. You can move 2 spaces and shoot with a penalty, or you can roll your running skill and move those net hits
Oh.
plus 2.
I'll have a running skill.
Then it would be your strength minus 1. I mean, you can move.
That's 1 dice.
You can move 2 spaces and still, I think, shoot the closest basilisk.
Okay. 1, 2. Alright, then I'll just shoot
Just
from
take
there.
a minus 2 because you had to basically run while doing it.
What was it? Walking briskly?
Walk briskly. Defense.
He need a 1.
Barely. Barely. Alright, the bullet goes whizzing past. Luckily does not hit anybody else. Saren. Excuse me.
Hack under the basilisk.
Yeah,
Shut
will
their
you let me-
programming down.
Can you see
I
if
would
you
like
can?
I would like to place a mark on the basilisk.
They do not.
As far as
show up
we
in the
know,
Matrix.
as far as we know, the zoo security hasn't been alerted yet. I don't know if any alarms. I assume some alarms have gone off. Can you try to deal with that? I don't know if anything like that's going on.
It's only been a couple seconds in this time. Saren, you can see from the south camera that at least one guard has been alerted to the tunnel situation, looks like, and is like radioing in.
I'm gonna just hack into the alarm system of this basilisk area.
The alarm system of the basilisk area?
Yeah, you know, like the alarm system.
The alarm system.
It was
Oh,
the
the
guard.
basilisk area.
Aren't there alarms that'll go off?
There's a system where they can tell if the enclosures have been, anytime the enclosures are opened, but if the glass has been tampered with.
Like, let's say I want to trigger off something that makes loud sounds, alarms. What would I do? I want to set off some alarms. I'm thinking the loud sounds will scare the basilisk.
It's an idea.
Or you could
I
set an
don't know.
alarm on the other side of the park or something? What are you trying to do?
No, I want to distract the basilisk.
Oh, the alarm's not going to
making
sound in the. It's going to be like on the security, like in a security building, like for
okay.
them.
No loud sound. How about fire sprinklers or something?
No, nothing in here.
Is there? Anything electric? Okay. Does fine.
You do see on the Matrix that on Dietrich's body is a comlink. Dietrich
Yeah,
slash
can I make-
Armitage.
Can I make that explode?
Wait, no, don't make it explode.
No,
I'm
you
trying
need to hack into it.
You
His
probably
comlink?
need that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not right now. Not in combat. You guys are attacking basilisks. I'm trying to.
Yeah, let us handle that, and you take care of the comb link. Because there's not a whole hell of a lot you can do from outside in the car.
I can make the comlink explode.
You need the data that's
How do you
on
make a
there.
comlink explode? It's not explosive.
That's a good question.
I can do it. I can send harmful data and do attack damage until it explodes.
Until it explodes with too much information. It's not like filling like something full of water until it bursts.
You're making me
Hey.
terrified of my hard drive. It's gonna explode.
It's gonna explode. Too much
Hey, I
data.
Decker can do that, okay? Dang it, what can I do from here?
What can you do?
I need some.
Maybe try to catch. They ran to the west. See if you can catch another camera elsewhere that might catch them. I don't know.
Alright, fine. The guy I have a mark with, I would like to crash another program.
Okay.
His running program.
There's no running program.
Can I?
You
Making
could
this
crash his like wired reflexes. That might slow him down.
Can I crash his vision program?
It would just crash like his like infrared stuff.
Maybe I'll make him explode.
Jesus Christ! I'm gonna skip your turn now. All right.
No, I am going
It's the
to.
Basilisk's turn.
I'm going to do data spike
God.
on him.
What? Okay. I don't know what that means, but go for it. Sounds great.
Hooray! Win.
Delay. Don't skip my turn, but delay my turn. I'll think of something.
Alright, Basilisk
Can
will
you, like,
turn around
pull-
and
you,
bite
you got a mark
Falkirk.
on that guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, the Basilisk will turn its gaze towards you, Falkirk. Its petrifying gaze.
No, no. I wondered if that was a thing.
It is a thing. He can just stare at you into your soul.
Fought
And
someone
I'm gonna need
today.
you to roll your intuition plus willpower. As it bores into you.
Or turn to stone forever.
Including wounds.
Yeah, do stand D6 including wounds.
Ugh. Well, there you
Alright,
go.
so your your agility and reaction are reduced by 1 for each net hit. So both your agility and reaction go down 2 points. Does that bring either of those to 0?
Nope.
Alright, you are not stone. But you
exciting, though.
definitely feel sluggish. So
You said
put
agility and what else?
agility and reaction.
Okay. Yeah, they're both the same.
So put those down by 2 each. That will be his
Yep.
turn.
Damn. You like temporary? Okay. Yeah.
Alright, the other one will continue attacking whatever group of children it's at.
Continue.
Its turn. Yeah, it doesn't see
Being a small
the
child.
need to stop doing that at this point. Ursiv, it is your turn. Do you rescue the children?
I turn and flee. I will. Yeah.
Ursuf walks off and is never to be seen again.
He's like, this was too close for comfort.
Yeah.
Too close.
I will charge at the basilisk nearest me with my blade.
Alright, +2 with your attack.
Oh, I know what I want to do now.
Excellent. Oh boy! That knife will sink into some basilisk flesh. For 9 damage and a -1 armor penetration with his leathery hide. That is going to be physical damage. The beast howls, or hisses, I guess it doesn't howl. Although its leathery hide does absorb quite a bit of that damage. As it takes 2
Damn.
physical damage. But is still very pissed at you, and it turns its attention away from the children it's been mauling. Falkirk.
What?
You've been sluggishly
What?
sluggified. How do you wish to respond to these egregious acts?
Knife that dude.
So much knifing going on.
Yep, I love it. Everybody's down to backup weapons. Oh, another knife sinks
There you
into
go.
basilisk flesh. With 10 damn, that you got a good knife. 10 damage.
Oh, it's a combat knife.
-3 armor penetration. It is. That is
It's
definitely.
a real knife.
It's a real knife, not the bullshit toothpick Ursiv's using. Oh no! Let's see, that was 10 damage. He absorbs 1 of it. That basilisk takes 9 damage as you
That's
sink.
a lot of damage.
That is a lot of damage. You managed to
I'll
basically
teach you.
sink that knife into its neck, and blood is just squirting out of it. It looks extremely both enraged and really kind of terrified. As that is a ton of damage, but it is still walking on its feet. Mauta.
It's like what happens. It's like what happens when you hurt a snake. It just freaks out and just starts flipping around everywhere.
That's kind of. You wish to put the basilisk out of its
Anybody
terrible
else?
misery.
Anybody else here ever hurt a snake before? I'm actually maybe the only one.
I shot one in the head with a BB gun once.
That's close enough.
And it definitely freaked out.
Yep.
Alright, so 9. This guy's going to take a horrible penalty with his wounds.
I had a panic attack the last time we went to the zoo, and they had one out that the kids were touching.
Oh, yeah, he's so wounded. So wounded.
Take that, Basilisk.
7 plus 3 is 10 with a -1.
I don't know why y'all are killing a zoo animal.
5.
Because they're eating children?
They were eating children, to be fair.
Nature.
Alright, Mauta, you put a bullet right in its, just kind of in its haunchy hide, but, its haunches. But that is enough to completely, it kind of like, teeters a little bit and just falls over on its side, tongue lolling out of his mouth. Oh god, it's Saren's turn. Saren, what do you wish to do?
I want to use my previous turn
Okay,
that I delayed.
use your previous
I want
turn.
to put I want to put another mark on that guy that I had a mark on before.
Go for it.
Shoot, what was it again? Brute force. Cyber combat.
Alright, I didn't switch it, whatever, that was the guy. You marked the hell out of that guy. Yeah.
No, I have 2 marks. And then on this turn, I want to use Trace Icon to find the physical location of a device or persona in the Matrix.
Okay.
So, computer. I guess your test is versus willpower plus sleaze.
Plus sleaze.
What is it?
Wow.
It's my computer, which I just rolled, versus his willpower plus sleaze.
Willpower
Whatever
plus.
that means.
Okay, I'll double his willpower. How about that?
Well, let's see. You were doing brute force,
Damn.
which is willpower firewall. What?
He just did a really good roll.
He's got decent willpower. That basilisk is dead. This one
Fine.
will attack Ursiv. And
Attack me!
okay. Holy shit, he can talk. Now we're gonna murder him. Wait, that's the wrong one. So instead of doing his gaze, he will just regular attack you. Hey, hey, hey!
Nope.
Yeah, he lazily snaps at the air, and you were able to easily dodge out of the way of that.
I punch him in the eye. when he looks at me.
Well, he
Alright.
is pretty full from eating that child.
That's right. He's,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, everybody roll
Spilled
initiative
his belly.
again. There's one basilisk remaining.
What the hell?
The screams are still present. The children are still cowering right here, by the way. Most everybody else has left. There's like 2 kids and one that is badly wounded, but you notice it is still alive.
All right,
Falkirk,
I'll take
it is
care of
your
that
turn.
when we look at this.
Yes, even while wounded and stoned, I'm still tied for first.
He is wounded and partially stoned.
Alright. I'm going to leap over the basilisk, bloody, knife held high, and say, "Children, behind me!"
That's the most terrifying thing they've ever seen. Children, I'm coming. Knife held high screams from the other side, covered in basilisk blood. Just viscera everywhere.
I'm coming for you, children.
+2 as you charge your attack of the basilisk.
There you go.
Alright, 10, 11 with a -3 of physical damage. 11 minus 3 is 8. Wow, that actually doesn't quite kill him. But you slam into his like mid-side section, and it is absolutely hissing and just flopping around like crazy, but you notice it is still conscious. Are you gonna do the old 1-2 punch again, Mouta?
Yeah. Can you finish him off?
Sure. Yeah. Do I have to take like a minus or anything?
Nope. He does, because he's super wounded. Tune of 9 with a -1. Can he absorb all 9 damage? Nope. You shoot him again, the exact same pattern. Falkirk stabs him in a spot, and then you shoot him in the vitals when it's flopping around on the ground. And that basilisk drops down, finally. Alright, at this point, you guys hear security extremely close by, closing in on the south end of the tunnel. What do you guys want to do?
Can I, before my initiative is over or whatever, since
Yeah.
I was about to go next?
Sorry, yeah.
Can I cast healing on that? Can I cast healing on that kid before we run away?
Yeah, absolutely. You don't need to initiative. I got rid of initiative because you don't need to. I mean, you can just do that.
Oh, well, I assume that security's in the way, so there's a time
Yeah.
issue.
Well, yeah, as long as you tell me, like, that's fine.
Well, since security's on the way, I'm just gonna step up and grab the comm link and the red stick.
Okay.
There you go. Yeah, thanks for remembering that. I
Yeah.
forgot.
So you find he's got a pouch that's just filled with cred sticks.
I'll take that.
And then in the other pocket, you find another comm link. This one is actually a different brand than the other one you have, but...
Shove that in my jacket pocket
Alright,
and
so-
just start.
Ursa, if you're healing, roll drain for that. Falkirk, what are you doing?
Yeah, I was gonna take the comic too, but I guess just see if anyone else is hurt and try to help them.
Okay. You notice pretty much everybody else has fled. The only ones left are the kids just cowering in this corner, and they look at you like just they're super wide-eyed and frightened after they saw you just jump and knife a basilisk to the side. They're all just crying and terrified. So you are able to stabilize one with the healing spell. The bleeding has magically cauterized itself, but definitely some broken bones, and he's got some tears in his skin. Little boy next to the basilisk.
As we leave, can I say, and this is what happens if you don't stay in school.
Absolutely. The kid is unconscious, but I'm sure his friends will relay him this information.
Fill him in.
The troll saved you and said you had to go to school. Alright, so security's closing on the south side. What do you guys do?
I'm sneaking out the north.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just running.
Hauling ass.
I assume we can do a little, just a little juke maneuver and run out the north and make our way around and just get out of there.
Yeah, so yeah, you guys make it through the north tunnel. Pretty much right when you do, Saren, you see that multiple UCAS military police guys converge into the south side of the tunnel, immediately begin like spreading out. They've got weapons drawn. They immediately go down and start checking like the kids and bodies and everything. And then you guys, no alarms have sounded yet, but then as you guys make your way north, you're at the north end of the park now. You hear a PA system that says, attention, we need all zoo patrons to please make their way to the entrance. All zoo patrons, please make their way to the entrance at this time.
Let's cut back through the rainforest to the little bathroom area and throw the guns back over the fence just in case they make us go back through the
That's a good idea.
metal detector thingy.
Yeah, yeah.
Throw everything back over the fence, and then when we're out, we'll just walk around and get it.
Okay,
Okay.
let's do that.
Okay.
Alright.
You guys make it over to the side. You notice that it is growing more and more chaotic as you make your way to the more like middle pavilion area and into the wellness center. As people start talking, obviously the people that have fled originally are now spreading the word about what happened. Even though the zoo is obviously trying to not create a panic, but people are starting to panic, scream, running around. It is like complete chaos at this point. And there are way more people than there are military police forces, and most of them are converging on the tunnel area. So you throw your guns over to the side, and you guys can probably see from the entrance now. You don't actually see any MPs at the entrance right now.
All right, let's book it.
Yeah. Walk quickly and efficiently. Efficiently.
Do our best to act like the panic crowd.
Yeah. Yeah. So you guys run in with the panic crowd. It's pretty much surging now towards the exit. Everybody's screaming about what's happened with basilisks and cyborg assassins and things going down in the tunnel bodies. You guys can blend in with the crowd pretty well and roll up into your vehicle, even though it's a crowded parking lot, but everyone is fleeing quite quickly.
Well, we gotta run around and get our guns shit first.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Saren, can you run to the car while we're doing that too?
I'm in the car.
Oh, you're in the. Oh, that's right. You went to the car.
Never
Yes,
left the
you're
car,
right, of course.
basically.
He's taking a nap.
That's right.
What's going on, guys?
I can meet you.
Yes.
Alright. I
So you
grab
guys-
the car and meet you.
Yeah, you guys are able to grab the guns without any incident. Chaos is still surrounding the area. And I assume you're taking off after that.
Indeed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, tire squeal, rubber burns, no gunshots ring off against the vehicle's chassis. You hear the banshee wail of 1,000 sirens in the distance, but no cars or drones pursue you. You try to slow your ragged breath and thundering heartbeat, reload your weapons, get a sense of what just happened, who's hurt, how badly, who all the blood soaking into the upholstery belongs to. Dietrich
Where
is
this came
dead,
from.
killed by cyborg assassins packing mil-spec hardware. Should have known 100,000 new yen to walk away was too good of a deal to be true. Things went sideways and you're still stuck with the comlink. And you believe they'll keep coming for it until they know that they or one of their rivals has their hands on it. Brackhaven's people may well keep coming until they're sure they've eradicated every single copy of the data or until it's a moot point. You pull up your comlinks and see that you have several messages, some from familiar contacts, others unknown. I think that's where we will be stopping tonight's session.
Oh dear. Okay.
So now we have 2 comlinks.
You do have 2 comlinks. You
Now
still
our-
have to investigate the second one, and then you got a bunch of pending
Not only do we not
contacts
get-
coming in.
We not only did not get any answers, we got like 3 or 4 more questions out of this engagement.
The best kind of plot threads. All right, this was a bit of a longer session, but I feel like we made a lot of good progress, which is awesome. And gives me another week to prepare for next week's session, which is fantastic. So thank you to Chris, Heather, Raymond, and Reese. I am Eric. We're here every Sunday evening, 9:30 p.m. Central Time, doing Shadowrun role-playing live stream sessions via Roll20. See you guys next week with more of a Splintered State. Bye.
Bye.